Okay, I'm going to quickly show you how to make a edit or to add in a 30-minute break when an employee forgets to do that. In this case, you have Paul Jorgensen. It says here, driving after more than 8-hour rest limit violation. He drove for 1 hour and 28 minutes. Okay, so we know the violation. The second step is to go over here and check your duty status logs. How do you do that? You come over here, HOS, duty status log, go to yesterday, pick the user. In this case, it was Paul. You'll find him. Hit apply. So right in the duty status log, it tells us that he exceeded the driving. He was driving. In other words, he didn't get his rest. 8-hour rest limit. He was violated at 4:13. How did they come up with that? Well, he came on duty at 8:13. So 8 hours later is 4:13. So it doesn't matter if he was driving or not. He was on duty when he should have had a rest somewhere between 8:13 and 4:13. He should have taken a rest. Okay, so where do we have time for a rest? Well, it looks like there's a couple different areas. He could have taken a rest at 9:35 to maybe 10:05, or he could have taken a rest potentially at 11:44 to 3:11. Now, how do we figure this out? Well, the best way to do it is to come over here under another duplicate tab, go to your map, hit clear. We know it was 38M or 38M 3820 was the vehicle that was being driven. It's being driven right now. We want to go about yesterday. So we click on trips history. We go up here and we select yesterday and hit apply. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for an area where we can get at least a half-hour time of rest that would have taken place before 4:13. There's a couple things you need to look for. You can't put a rest time in there when a guy's driving. So we know that between 3:08 and 3:32, he was driving, and this is not enough time. So this is really, frankly, our only opportunity is when he arrived at the job, which under the exemption rule, he would have had some rest time before he started pumping. So let's take a look at this. So we're going to look at 11:53 to 3:08. Take a look at it on the map. There it is. Okay. We can see at 11:52 he was driving, so we can't do it there. He arrives at the job, and he basically probably set up, had to wait to get on the job, something along those lines. So this would be the best opportunity to get that half-hour rest. So how do we do that? We go back over to our HOS logs, and what we're going to do is come over here at 11:44. He says that he was on duty. Okay, so we're going to go back over and triple check. Got there at 11:53. So we're going to say, we're going to add in, come over to the top, we're going to add in off time. Go back to the proper date at 11:53. And we'll make it, say, 10 seconds. Hit done. Save. It's got to have a half an hour, right? So we're going to go back and we're going to add on time at 12. Say 24 and 4 seconds. Hit done. Save. What does this accomplish? Pretty simple. It gets rid of the driving violation. It gives you ample off time because we have 24 minutes plus 8 minutes, sorry, 7 minutes. 24 plus 7 is 31. So it gives them 31 minutes of off time. Clears up the violation. We don't have any issues there. We're looking good. And now we're approved. So we look at the graph. It's going to show the edit. Okay, it's going to show the edit. We understand that. There's your off-time edit, and there's your on-time edit, and that's okay. Now, in the future, the driver would have to sign off on this. And of course, I do realize that the concrete pumpers have an exemption. This exemption will be added at some time in the future. Unfortunately, that won't be happening anytime this quarter. More than likely, it'll be in Q3 or even early in Q4. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you listening to the video. Hopefully, it's made sense. Thank you.